I'm about to show you how to see through Satan's greatest lies. Most people go through life never realizing there's a battle raging all around them. A battle for their mind, their heart, and their soul. It's not just about good versus evil in some abstract sense, it's personal. It's about you, your choices, and the direction your life is heading. Ready to find out whose side you're really on? Because whether you realize it or not, every day you're making decisions that align you with one side or the other. This isn't just a story from ancient times. It's happening right now, in your life, in your thoughts, in your actions. Let's get real about the spiritual battle you face every day. It's not always obvious. Sometimes it's a whisper of doubt, a moment of anger, a temptation that seems harmless. But these are the moments where the battle is won or lost. Here's the truth nobody wants to talk about. The devil is real, and he's not just some cartoon villain with horns and a pitchfork. He's a master of disguise, blending into the background, working through subtlety and suggestion. He wants you to believe he's a myth, a joke, something to be laughed off. But that's his greatest trick, convincing the world he doesn't exist. Ephesians 6:16 says we need faith as our shield because Satan is firing arrows at us. Lies, doubts, temptations, every single day. These arrows aren't always obvious. Sometimes they come as thoughts that make you question your worth, your purpose, or even God's love for you. Sometimes they're disguised as opportunities that pull you away from what's right. A lot of people laugh off the idea of the devil. They think it's old-fashioned, something from fairy tales or horror movies. But if you look at the world around you, the confusion, the chaos, the pain, it's clear there's something deeper going on. But look around, why do you think people are so curious about witchcraft and the occult? Why is there such a fascination with the supernatural, with things that promise power or secret knowledge? It's because deep down, we sense there's more to reality than what we can see. We're searching for meaning, for answers, for something beyond the ordinary. Deep down, we know there's more happening beneath the surface. There's a spiritual dimension to life that we can't ignore. Sometimes we feel it in moments of fear or anxiety, or when we're tempted to do something we know isn't right. Sometimes it's a sense of emptiness that nothing in this world can fill. Jesus called Satan the father of lies. That means every deception, every half-truth, every twisted idea that leads us away from God has its roots in him. He's not just trying to scare you, he's trying to confuse you, to make you doubt what's true, to make you question what's right and wrong. That means his number one weapon isn't fear, it's deception. He whispers lies that sound like truth. He tells you you're not good enough, that you'll never change, that God doesn't care. He twists your thoughts until you can't tell what's real anymore. He blinds us to our need for Christ. He distracts us with busyness, with entertainment, with endless scrolling and comparison. He wants us to believe we're fine on our own, that we don't need a savior, that we can handle life by ourselves. He tricks us into thinking we're fine on our own. He feeds our pride, our self-sufficiency, our desire to be in control. But the truth is, we're not meant to do life alone. We need God's strength, God's wisdom, God's love.